Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Take Her Microwave, where our opinions are often off script but always on brand. Happy Thursday, everyone. I hope you're having a great week thus far. As always, we're happy to have you here. If you're new, I'm your co-host Macy, and I'm starting to show off as always, giving you guys the rundown of everything we'll be discussing tonight. While Janai's in the back getting everything ready for us, but she'll be joining us shortly. Don't you worry. Tonight. Guys, this past week, Janai and I were lucky enough to attend the East-West Shrine Bowl. So we'll give you guys a brief review of that, let you know who to watch out for. Before we talk after that review, we're going to talk some of our Super Bowl predictions. Y'all know the Super Bowl is on Sunday. Even though the Bears aren't in, I will be tuning in, don't you worry. We're going to talk some Pro Bowl stuff that just happened. The NFL honors just happened tonight. And we're going to talk some of the NFL new coaching staff. Because I swear, everybody's doing it right except the Bengals. Well, we'll get into it. Don't you worry. Y'all, then we'll dive into your homework. Don't think I forgot. You had extra time this week. The NBA trade deadline, oh my gosh, came and went. And some teams added some weapons they needed and some that they didn't. And others did nothing. I'll give you guys some more thoughts tonight. As always, guys, don't forget to get down in the comments below. Let us know what you guys think. Let us know if you agree with us. If you don't, I think the biggest thing is let us know your Super Bowl predictions down below, as well as if you agree with some of the NFL honors and if your team missed out on that NBA trade deadline. As always, guys, we're super grateful to have you here. Go ahead and grab some popcorn. Get ready as we begin to start the show, you guys.
Hey, 3 cheers for me!
Hip hip.
3 cheers for me!
Hooray. Hip hip.
3
Hooray.
cheers, 2 cheers, 1 cheer. Guys, I'm not even gonna.
Too much. Talk about 3.
Is that a crazy ass? Ugh, the angle's always bad.
I think the angle looks the same as.
Guys, you know the real viewer can tell something's off, but I don't care anymore. Let's get right into it, guys. We're gonna get straight into the NFL honors since. I don't think it's over. I think it's still going on. But the winners, and if you guys follow me on TikTok, which I hope none of you do because that is my personal account.
I'll leave it down below. A personal comment.
I posted my my predictions, and let me just say, all of them were right except defensive rookie of the year, which we will get into because whatever, it was rigged. Start with the most important, dare I say, MVP, Matt Stafford.
I think everybody did.
Yeah,
Like
the crazy thing is, did you see the votes? It was 366 and 361.
I said no, it wasn't.
Who voted for Drake? Like, I get it, but I don't.
I get it, but I didn't expect it to be that close.
Yeah, I'm like,
Especially,
5 votes off.
I think that's honestly disrespectful.
Some bullshit. That is some bullshit.
I think that's entirely disrespectful.
There's no way. 5 votes? Okay, next. Defensive player of the year. Are we surprised Myles Garrett broke the sack record?
Yeah, that was well deserved. As soon as he did, I said, all right.
Like, we knew.
Just sit out.
I thought his speech, like, I was like, I knew his speech was prepared. If anybody else won it, I was going to be like,
I think they were going to be like, chat
who
GPT,
paid?
please.
Help me with the quick speech. I mean, I'm not shocked, well deserved. But also, like, you should have left the Browns. You did all that rah just to get paid, and now you suck.
Not wrong.
Defensive player of the year at what cost? Offensive rookie of the year. I'm not even gonna say his name. If you guys don't know what happened, I don't even want you guys to go look it up. But whatever. I think offensive rookie of the year should have went to somebody else, given what occurred. Next, protector of the year, a new award. You know, I'm not mad at this because they want to give linemen love, and I think linemen don't really win.
They often get skipped over.
Let me say offensive linemen don't win. Like, defensive player of the year, you know, it's going to be a D lineman or, like, you know, someone in the secondary. Yeah. But protector of the year, shout out to Joe. The Bears, as we said, Caleb, he scrambled a lot this season, so I'm not shocked that it was a Bear.
I think that's deserved. He calls his O-line, what, the Avengers? Okay.
We knew none of the Ravens. we're gonna win it. Just saying.
Especially, what's that number 77?
Daniel. All my Raiders fans know. It was never gonna be us. Next, comeback player of the year. I'm shocked. I'm not gonna lie.
This one.
He played 4 games last season, so like that's what he came back from. An injury, yes, but y'all know my vote.
What was yours?
Diggs.
That's what it was I honestly feel bad for him.
Yeah.
I feel like you come off an ACL.
And how fast he came back.
So quick.
How fast he came back. And playing at the level that he's played. But I will say, CMC carried the 49ers. We all know they were crumbly, dumbly, tumbly. Their QB gets hurt in the middle of the season. Mac Jones steps in and plays great, by the way. But CMC, like, I'm not mad.
No, Stephon, now you get the chance to get a ring. The 49ers got embarrassed by the Seahawks.
Yeah. I do think, like, CMC needed something. Because it was like, I thought it was going to be this or Offensive Player of the Year. So when I seen that he won this, I was like, okay, JSN is going to win Offensive Player of the Year.
Duh. Hello.
But I'm not going to lie, I thought Drake May was going to win something.
I know, I did too.
Because I said, wait, comeback player of the year.
I thought he
so
was
then,
too.
MVP.
But I said that MVP was not.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Because why would they do that to Matt?
Literally.
Don't play.
All year, they've been like,
on some bull.
Damn near perfect. Like, hello.
Yeah, I can't. I'm 5 votes away. Y'all shall answer to this. Coach of the year, I'm not surprised, but I thought it was going to be the Jaguars coach just because, as y'all know, 4-13 last season. Literally garbage. And now they're, how many games did they lose? Like 3? Okay. But I think maybe because they're in the Super Bowl, it's like...
No, that's fair. That's fair.
I don't know. I think it could have went into it for me. But then your assistant wins assistant coach of the year?
I think that's doing too much. Personally, I think that's doing a lot, actually.
I don't know. Also, guys, in the chat, if you're watching, comment your, picks. Who do you think that was going to win? Who do you think deserved to win? Defensive Rookie of the Year. Look, I'm not, I do hate UCLA. I'm not saying Carson didn't deserve it. I was just going to say that James Pierce Jr. A Browns defensive player already won something. Y'all didn't have to double back and give it to another one. But everyone knows Carson plays his ass off this season, so well deserved. But James, you were snubbed, and I'm gonna stand 10 toes behind you.
I agree, but it's not like Carson isn't good.
Right.
So it's like, I would lean a different way.
Yeah.
Especially during this month, but
I'm not mad at any of these picks.
Yeah. But it's just like
all of them. I'm like, okay, yes, because last year the comeback played.
Oh, let's
don't
get
get me
into that.
started.
Sam, she's still mad.
You were robbed. Now, my favorite of the night, Offensive Player of the Year, and I'm so happy that he wasn't there to receive the award. Because guess what? He's prepared for the big game. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Duh. Who else?
That was undisputed for me.
Facts.
Come on.
Well, who were the rest? It was like Puka,
Puka, you had some uncharacteristic drops that I was concerned about.
I'm trying to remember Offensive Player of the Year nominees. Christian McCaffrey, Bijan, Drake May, Puka. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Drake May was gonna wiggle his butt and win this.
That's fair.
But I think maybe the fan base gassed it more than I thought.
No, that's fair. I told you, everybody was like MVP, the best, and then I was starting to really pay attention. I was
a little nervous.
I was like, okay, wait, where is this MVP? The last few games I said.
Yeah.
Is he there?
Yeah. JSN easily, obviously, but I wouldn't be mad if Christian won this and then someone else won Comeback Player of the Year. But I'm glad JSN won. Thank you. Assistant Coach of the Year, yeah, we already dabbled. Josh McDaniels, a shout out to you. And this year's Hall of Fame class, Drew Brees, we knew. Congratulations. You were robbed of a ring, we know, but hey, you're a Hall of Famer now. And that wraps up the NFL honors. Let me check the chat. Any Lakers in 5? Yes, O-lineman needs love. Give me Alabama. Who? Alabama versus who? But yes, thank you to the chat for being active. I don't know about Lakers in 5. We shall dabble in the Lakers a little later. Since the Super Bowl is, 2-3 days away. No, Friday.
Do you count Sunday or?
2 days away. The Super Bowl is so soon, guys. Woo! We already talked about our picks last week, but we know not everybody watched every video. Shame on you.
Oh,
but if not, we'll give our picks. Macy, Seahawks, Super Bowl.
The Seahawks. Yeah, that's who I want to win. That's who I think is gonna win. And you know what? I can't wait till last week game.
Yeah.
Like, come on, Sam Darnold, let's just hurry up and get this over. I really need, I want a good game though. I don't want belt to ass. I want them to fight it out, but I know who I want to come out on top.
I don't know what I want, truly. I wouldn't mind belt to ass just because I'm nervous for Sam. But
that's fair.
I do want the Seahawks to win, without a doubt, no hesitation. I'm not ready to though. Everybody's doubting the Seahawks. Have you seen I've been watching a lot of NFL analysts, and they're like, "Oh, if Sam throws one interception, one fumble, and he hasn't, so stop."
What about the interceptions that Drake May has thrown?
Can we
what
stop?
Fumbling ball.
Can we stop? Can we stop doubting Sam? This is what I said last week. Hasn't he done enough to prove that he's solid? That's why my question of the day is: if the Seahawks win the Super Bowl, do you draft a QB not first round, obviously not second round, not third, maybe fourth, fifth, or do you pick up a decent backup QB, or do you say Sam, we're putting our trust in you, given his age and everything?
I'm we got him Russ and Aaron Rodgers style we were trying to play. So I'm he's 28. To me, I'm this is your quarterback. To me, he's done enough, win or lose. Personally,
yeah.
I'm he got you here. He's looked great all season. I think especially if he plays well with this oblique injury, I think he's gonna be fine.
I agree. Yeah.
I think this is definitely your quarterback. Obviously they can always pick one up. I wouldn't waste a high pick on him, obviously. But no, I think win or lose, this is your quarterback. I think he's finally in a place that he deserves to be. I don't think they need to sit here and take a chance on some rookie that they don't know how he's going to play.
Yeah, I agree. I think, when the Falcons brought in Kirk Cousins and there was some beef with Michael Penix to him, they were wait a minute, because I thought,
break up the Falcons.
Look, y'all, they're a great example, and I could have brought up the Browns, but let me say, I agree. I think last season, 14 wins, and then they traded him because he lost in the playoffs.
I don't understand.
He lost in the playoffs. 14 wins. The Ravens didn't even get that this season. Y'all are dumb. The Vikings are stupid, but I do think Sam has showed you it's not a fluke. It wasn't just a one-off with the Vikings. I can do it here, and he has had some mishaps throughout the season. So what? He cleaned it up. Also, we know he has the greatest defense in the world to back him up. I think it's all about momentum and staying hot. Don't go 3-and-out.
I think it's definitely about the performance. If he sits here and he can't handle the pressure, it's can you handle getting us here again?
Facts.
Games.
But I feel he's got it. Look how he played. I feel every game in the playoffs leading up to this point has been improving each way.
That's fair. I just think this game, they might say
it's not gonna happen, Sam. You got this. And plus, I feel you have offensive player of the year, Jackson Smith and Jigba. Hello.
But they're gonna go over there
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm but even the Rams couldn't get on JSN. So the Rams, some good corners. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm nervous because I really want them to win. Not nervous because I think they'll mess it up. I really think the Seahawks got it.
Yeah, I'm nervous that Drake May has been lying to us the past few games, and he's gonna come out and look perfect. And then I'll be all right, guys, we can't make no mistake. Let's get it together.
Yeah, Chad, what do you guys think? Who do you want to win, and who do you think will win? I'm not gonna lie, I think Drake May hasn't been so solid in these past games, so I'm not.
He really knows how to give a quote though. He's you think we came here not to win?
It's giving Giannis. No pencil.
Don't do Giannis.
No pencil.
Because he's pissing me off.
Wait. What was it called?
No pencil. I still write or
they're still writing about me
or something. It was something.
No pencil, but I'm still drawing attention.
Wouldn't you just begging to leave and you were just upset and stuff? Shut up.
But they're not letting him go.
No.
They're not. This is so dumb. But guys, yo. Oh, we have a comment in the chat referring to the Seahawks, guys. I agree. I do agree. I do think the Seahawks got it. No hate to the Patriots, though. No hate. But as we said last episode, I think the Seahawks just have the better storyline.
I think they're the better
As a writer myself.
and I think they really want it. Now, I think Stephon Diggs really wants it.
Yeah.
But I'm like, Drake May's like, hey, I can get back here clearly.
But who needs the ring, I guess?
I honestly think Stephon Diggs needs the most. I really
You think
do.
so? Like, for his
Yes.
ego or for legacy? Because I feel like you have to separate the two.
Both.
Okay, I can see that. I think for legacy, he'll be forgotten without the ring. I'm not gonna lie.
Forgotten? That's...
Maybe not so
I think
harsh.
people will always bring that up. Be like, he didn't get a ring though.
But I don't think they'll mention it as his fault. I think they'll be like, he went to the Texans, didn't get a ring. He went, like, they do with basketball.
Like, he jumped around all them teams and still couldn't get a ring.
But I think they will say, like, he did help the Patriots get to the Super Bowl.
I don't think anyone's gonna say it like that.
But look at their wide receivers. I
Yeah.
do think they'll give him credit. Like, I'm not gonna say they're gonna be like, he was the Gronk of the team, but like, he helped them get to the Super Bowl. But like, one of those players that never got a ring.
It's really like, I feel bad because he's really doing every part of being a good team player.
Yeah.
To get them there, but I just don't know if it's enough.
Yeah, and I agree. And I think, I don't know. I think Sam Darnold needs the ring because I feel like they're gonna just call him a choke if he doesn't.
I think
which is so bad to say. Like, how can you call him that?
It's hard for me because I'm like, if he plays well and they just end up losing, I don't think it's choking. It's just that was a better team. But I know they're gonna.
They're gonna make up something. Because last season they're like 14 wins just to lose in the playoffs. Yes, that's what happens. 14 wins and yes, you lose in the playoffs. Sorry, but it's not like abnormal at all. I mean, what do you expect? But I do think they're gonna look at last season and they're gonna say, well, you choked when it was time to come in clutch, and then
it's just so hard because so many of those heavy hitting teams just weren't in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Or they got eliminated early. So I'm like, are they gonna come back next year? Are these teams gonna be able to get back next year? So it's really something you have to take advantage of.
That's why I think Sam needs this now. Like, just let the Seahawks win. Because now, I mean, next season I'm gonna speak a little bluntly. Lamar's back in it. Okay. I don't know about Joe Burrow. We'll see what they do in the draft because they never touched that O-line. They barely touched the defense. So I'm not going to talk about him. But, like, as far as, like, generational talent QBs, Lamar, I assume Josh Allen's going to be back in the playoffs. I assume Bo Nix will be back depending on that foot. So, like, there's more calm. And then Justin Herbert, he should. You have Mike McDaniels now. You should. So, given that, I think Sam needs this for his legacy. I don't think he needs it for his ego because he's lost the entire first half of his career, big fat L. This end of his career, dub. So I don't think he needs it for ego, but I think Diggs needs it for ego and legacy. But who do I think deserves it more? Please. Sam! Now, guys, a little break in the schedule before we get into the juicy NBA talk. It is Black History Month. Woo! So Macy's gonna give you her Mount Rushmore of Black athletes. I always forget if it's 5 or 4. Watch it be 3.
I think it might. Actually, I just saw a video on this because somebody thought that Martin Luther King was on Mount Rushmore. So I believe it is 4. I'm gonna give you guys 5 because I didn't look that up. I didn't realize that until
I thought it was 5.
And you know what? We're gonna go with 5. I didn't realize that until recently. But my 5, come on y'all, drum roll a little. We're gonna start with the women because hello, Miss Serena Williams, come to the front. Listen, Miss Serena. I remember my dad dressed up as Serena Williams for Halloween once. My house has been. She said, "Oh, we've been talking about Serena forever." When I used to play Wii Sports, that's who I was emulating. Okay, so
I should have went first. Y'all gonna be like, you copied.
I did. And she did. She looked at my paper and she didn't know any other black
This
athletes.
is blind ranking, guys.
Next, Miss Simone Biles. Hello. Hey, Queen. You know, it's just not everybody can get out there and do what you could do at all. I'm pretty sure you got a trick named after you. Yeah, just stand on your podium and everybody else don't matter. Alright, obviously, you know, Janai talks about this man all the time. He's singing his songs. My brothers love him. LeBron James. I feel like I couldn't put him up here without putting someone. I know y'all don't like to give him his credit, but he did change a game. Nobody was shooting threes like him. Hello, Mr. Steph Curry. Up to the front! Oh, I love you so, Steph Curry. He was never going to get left out of this. It doesn't matter what you say. He was never going to get left out of this when it comes to me. And lastly, you know, I had to put a little football in there. I just feel like this one, I grew up hearing in the house, every song. My dad used to talk about him, Mr. Jerry Rice. Hello, legend. I'm going to put you up there as well for me. Now, I know it might be a little controversial, but I don't care because it's Black History Month.
Wait, you did 5?
Yes.
Simone.
Serena, LeBron, Steph.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. It's been a long day for me. I did 4, but I could think of a bit. But I didn't do, like, legendary.
I did my picks, but also, like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Like, I could have put Michael Jordan up there, but I was like,
I would never. Sorry. Excuse me, guys. I would never. Sorry. Not sorry. But I just did, like,
yeah, this is like
who
my
I like.
and who I grew up like watching the most.
Yeah,
like,
because
I
y'all
know
gonna say, wait.
they're gonna be like, why not Kobe? Listen, I'm 23 and I love Kobe. I love Kobe, but I'm like, I didn't really get to watch him at his fullest. I'm 23, guys.
Understandable. And I feel like 4 picks, you really gotta be selfish. Like,
Yeah.
who do I like the most? This is not the most legendary. I should have prefaced with that. Don't get in the chat eating us up. But do get in the chat naming your favorite black athletes. Now for me, oh, how can I not say my glorious King LeBron as number 1? Duh. Was there ever any question who was first on my list? Don't make me sing the song. Hey, my glory.
Not break this crap back.
Don't make me sing the song. Obviously, if y'all know, y'all know. LeBron can do no wrong. The sun, the moon, the stars, the sky, the universe, the galaxy, the Milky Way. My GOAT, LeBron James. Number 1 on my Mount Rushmore list. I do hear some claps. Now y'all know I play soccer. So Crystal Dunn, my GOAT, she just retired. I can't believe it. They shut down Dollar Tree. They is. I can't. But if y'all ever watched women's soccer, let me say, American women's soccer, y'all know there are not a lot of black women that were playing like 2000s. And as a defender, I was like, there's one of us on the national team. Hey. So yes, Crystal Dunn's up there as my number 2. Who has a better list so far? No? Okay.
Mind you, we both have LeBron.
Haters. Number 3, y'all already know where I'm going with this since she stole my list. I was going to say Serena Williams, obviously paving the way. Representation matters. I didn't see her list, y'all. Trust. But great minds think alike because we do have 2. Now for my 4th, can I get a some 4s in the chat? Hey. I trust that y'all are doing this with me virtually. Have you seen those videos where they do the color switch? Never mind. Anyways, 4th, if you guys watch baseball growing up, probably not. It's not that, popular. But, just kidding, America's pastime. Adam Jones! Woo! Baltimore Oriole, guys, funniest, best, GOAT. He brings a personality, he brings a swing, and he's a dog. And if y'all know the Orioles and y'all know 2000s, Adam Jones was the core of the team, dare I say, and Manny Machado, but he's not black though. Yeah. Adam Jones, that's my 4th. And now we're gonna get into NBA because we know you guys have been waiting. we'll just start right at the Warriors. We're not even gonna wait. We're not even gonna let nothing marinate. We're not even gonna dibble dabble. Oh, we have a comment in the chat. Ali, Reem, Lynch, Brown.
Okay. Oh.
Ali.
I
Okay.
argue with that one.
Yeah, easily, undisputed. Brown, I'm sorry, you need to come with the first name. There are a lot of Browns in a lot of sports. So, I would like some clarity. Lynch, there are two that I'm thinking of. Marshawn.
I'm thinking about Marshawn.
And I would
agree.
see you, yeah. But Brown is the most blackest last name ever. You're going to give us a big last name. But yeah, y'all, comment y'all for favorite black athletes in the chat with first names. Because you know black people share similar last names. You're going to say Brown. Who the heck is Mitch Brown and Antonio?
Antonio, AJ,
Come on, what sport? But I'm with you. I'm sure it's one of the Browns, one of the greats. Now the Warriors, as y'all know, they got Kristaps Porzingis. Yes, this is not a joke. This is not a joke. If this is your first time hearing it, please sit down, grab the closest beverage near you, and take a sip. I'm sorry. I'm sorry because when I seen this, I dropped my phone on the ground. But, yes, the Warriors got Porzingis. Yeah, Kristaps, yeah. Now, since Macy is the Warriors fan, before I dig into them, I'm going to let her give her spiel. How does she feel? Where does she think this will take them? As we said last week, if they do nothing, we know they're going to tank. Depending on who they pick, shows us if they actually care about making a run this season.
I feel like you knew I was hurt and you brought this up first, but it's okay. I'm sure you guys know they were, for some reason, there was a lot of attention around getting on this, and I was like, me personally, I was like, I don't feel like that's even going to happen because we would have to trade everybody we have except Steph. And I'm like, nobody wants Draymond. Like, come on now. Like, that would not be worth the trade for the Bucks. Like, at all. We don't have anything. So everybody was focused on that. And I was like, this just gives, it's going to fall through and we're going to have nothing to get. So I feel like Porzingis was kind of just, you know, it's like, hey, y'all have been asking us to get a center. Like, y'all have been asking, like, where's the height? Like, what are you going to do? I just feel like the Warriors don't know their identity. We used to be shooters. Now we're confused. Everyone's not pulling their weight. Steph is still there for some reason. He low-key needs to get out. This is damn near the same as doing nothing. Like we put all our eggs in the basket of Jimmy Butler and then said, damn, we didn't get nothing else to support him. Now you just get some random piece to be like, here, damn. It didn't do nothing. We're not making a playoff run. It's just like, okay, like it's like we're slowly getting little pieces. Maybe we'll be great one day. But not this year. I don't know much to say. I think that whole front office staff, get out. Everybody, get out. Or get rid of Steph. Because I'm like, he's wasting away. I don't, this made no sense to me. It was just whatever.
I can't help but agree. I feel like trading Kuminga meant nothing. Like, it was, you should have just said Buddy Hield. Exactly. He wasn't even playing. So it was like Buddy Hield and you didn't even need to add that part. And you got Porzingis?
I said, okay, you know, a few years ago.
Yes! People had the audacity to say he was with me before with me. Nobody called him a generational talent.
No. Yeah, I don't remember.
Nobody called him. Now, his rookie season, okay, he was electric and I was behind him. But let's look at right now, where he is right now. Like, I couldn't believe my eyes. I literally, wow. So they don't care about winning this season. Got it. The Detroit Pistons are your 2026 NBA champions. Because there's no way. There's got to be somebody else coming, right?
In fact, I just think, Steph, sit out as much as you can.
Yeah.
In fact, don't go too hard because it does not matter.
Because how many games are left? You're going to play hero ball every single game for what?
Just wait for Jimmy to get better.
When is that going to happen? Next season?
Jimmy, you need to get on this. Get Stephon's.
I don't get the Warriors.
DM him. And then they're over here like, oh, we're willing to trade Draymond.
that blew me because I saw his interview and I saw how he reacted. And I was like, great. Like, they needed to get rid of him.
Yes.
He's emotionally ready, I guess. Let him go. Let him go. I'm not saying he's gonna be a hot commodity, but you can get something for him. He's just better than one guy. You can get a couple pieces.
More problems than it is reward. I feel.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, I used to defend Draymond. Like I used to defend him, and I'd be like, you know what? Yes, he's causing problems, but he be showing up.
But he still does. I mean, he still does show up, but he's getting older.
Exactly. I just feel like the longevity. It's like, he's already irritated now. I'm like,
I don't get those rumors to not do anything.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I mean, obviously, it was the interviewer that initiated the question, but Steve Kerr did. Draymond said in an interview Steve Kerr talked to me oh, did you talk about it with your wife? But you did all that to not trade him.
I feel like they really were trying to get Giannis,
and I get it. But
and
the Bucks, we all know that they have no first round picks.
Yeah,
and I think they should have. Look, the Bucks. I don't know what the offers were, but I know somebody offered them something.
Literally,
there's no way that none of the teams offered you anything that you weren't okay, maybe.
No, literally.
Did you see what Jerry McCain did his trade? Wasn't it 3 first round picks?
It was something crazy.
Because I know the Thunder have 10,000 first round picks. They finessed the system. Mind you, they just won. I'm literally sitting here how do they have all of that?
I don't know how they have all of that, and then they just got another gem.
Literally. I'm trying to figure out the trade. 3 second round picks. Okay, and 1 first round pick for Jared McCain. That's still crazy. 3 second round picks. The Thunder have everything. The Thunder 3 first round picks or 3 second round picks and then 1 first round pick. That's crazy. But I think the Bucks I don't understand. We saw during the summer they said Giannis wanted to go to the Knicks. I was a fan of that. I'm not gonna lie. I was a fan of that. I don't know what the Knicks were offering, but I think a lot of the teams just don't have the capital to trade. You're gonna have to give up 3 stars, a first round pick, but also the Bucks, they kind of gotta lower their standard at a certain point. If you wait too late, then what's gonna happen? Yeah. But also with Giannis, is there such thing as waiting too late?
I don't know, because I'm they're gonna get rid of him because it just seemed like he did not want to be there.
Yes.
So I was he's definitely going. I feel like that energy is messing with team chemistry. Why are you going there? Then all of a sudden he's this is where I am. Complete 360. And I'm okay. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they're you are valuable. He saw these trades. I don't know. But I just don't see any of these teams. I feel like they're missing out in their space to win.
Yeah.
I feel like they have to make bigger moves. Especially my Warriors. We're not winning nothing.
I think
enough moves.
I think
the Bucks are fine, but you're not competing with OKC.
Without Giannis, they look horrible.
For sure.
With Giannis, they're iffy, 50-50 above average. And I feel I understand wanting to keep him. Fans love him. You can still build around him.
Yeah.
But you don't have any first round picks.
Exactly.
So you need to give away something. And y'all messed up with that Dame trade. Now Dame's back in Portland. He really got y'all. And Dame, I don't know what the hell you're doing, but hey, you really got. That was some bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. But they have nothing. So I think you can build around Giannis, but this year you're gonna have to tank, which means you're gonna have to take Giannis off the court, which is not gonna happen. Giannis, we know, is ambitious ball player. He's not just gonna easily be I'll tank. So I don't know what they're gonna do. I think they're in a shitty position. This is worse than the Bengals. I'm not gonna lie. At least the Bengals got a first round pick. But I don't know what the Bucks are gonna do. I really think they should have let Giannis go. But also a city without a star. Also, you're in Milwaukee. What does Wisconsin really have? No offense, because we know the Packers are great, but it's not football season. Yeah. So without Giannis, who's coming to pay to see your games? And I think they're thinking business-wise. They're thinking ring-wise. He already has a ring with the team. But you did nothing. Yeah. So you're going to wait till the summer to trade him? Or if they trade him in the summer, I wouldn't be mad. Because I feel like maybe they're just gonna see how this season plays out.
That's fair.
I don't know. But Lakers,
Oh God.
I really think the Lakers are okay with losing. I think they're okay with just giving up. Because maybe got rid of Gabe Vincent. We all rejoiced.
Mm-hmm.
Why is DeAndre Ayton still on the team? Riddle me that. Why is Dalton Connect still on the team? Questions that need answers. Well, Arabia can go. I don't care what everybody else says. Mind you, what is he? Fined for hitting a mascot? What are we doing? What are we doing? Questions that need answers. Pieces that aren't helping. There's one other person you're lucky I'm forgetting. You're lucky. You're so lucky I can't remember. Anyways, Austin Reeves is back. Thank goodness.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Thank goodness, because LeBron and Luka every single night, you can't do it. We've seen it. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it.
Oh, no matter.
It's not reliable with 80,000 games in the whole entire season. On the road, home. On the road, home. On the road, home. Thank you, Austin Reeves. Finally. Thank you. I don't know what injury you had, but you dragged it out. Anyways, welcome back. They did get a three-point shooter. I'm happy. But we need a center. We know that DeAndre Ayton is unreliable. 7 feet tall and reliable. I literally have a video of him. Literally, my mom went to the game. I said, send me that clip. Because he goes to lay the ball up and misses it. 7 feet tall! Anyways, as y'all can see in the thumbnail, I don't know, it's a little tiny, but it says, LeBron James to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm for this. Have you seen those LeBron and Giannis to the Cavs?
That is not happening.
It's happening, y'all. It's happening.
That is
You haven't
not
seen those
happening.
trade videos?
No, I haven't. I've seen. Oh, I just feel like there's going to be no one left on the Cavaliers. You have to give up everything.
No, so LeBron's going to sign for free. He's a free agent. No trade. So at the end of the season, he's just going to wiggle his way over there. Hey.
Do you think Giannis is going to go?
I think because they're going to wait until the summer. I forgot the trade layout. There was a great creator on TikTok that laid it out in depth. But LeBron, no trade since he's a free agent. Giannis is going to go because he wants to leave, obviously, and they don't want to send him to the Knicks. Understandable. But imagine, because James Harden just got sent there. James Harden, LeBron, Giannis. Not to mention they have Donovan Mitchell.
Someone can't let this happen. You can't let this happen when Steph Curry is sitting there wasting away. I'm sorry.
Let it happen. I did want to see Giannis and Curry.
Me too. But I was like, okay, then
Unbiased. Me. Unbiased. Her bias.
I just feel like it's hard when you don't, every other team, at least that are competing, OKC, it's spread out. I just feel like it's hard when you only have 2 people who are dogs.
Yeah.
Especially if they're older. I'm like, Steph,
yeah.
listen, you tweak that ankle,
it's over.
you're out for 6 weeks.
Yeah. But I do think Steph's pretty good with injuries and being, managing that. And Anthony Davis, bro, the Lakers got the last laugh because the fact that he is now a Wizard. And my friend had the audacity to post on his story, Washington Wizards starting lineup. I said, you know damn well AD.
He's not in that starting lineup.
You know damn well AD is already hurt.
They need to have him coming off the bench, and I'm not lying.
You know damn well.
Don't piss me off.
And they were like, bro, Luka basically, Lakers got Luka for a bag of chips.
Literally.
Basically. Because
The
there's
biggest
no
steal
way.
in the world.
There's no way.
Dallas literally sacrificed their organization.
There's no way AD's a Wizard. And never in my life did I think.
I just know Klay Thompson is
Literally, he has PJ. I mean, they have. But still. Oh, Kyrie still hasn't. He hasn't returned yet. Damn. I forgot he's still injured. He did tear his ACL. I forgot.
And he's older, so we don't even know.
And he'd be hurt. But I mean, yeah, I can't believe that. Bro, I know AD's sick. Wait, you're sending me where?
That's his fault. I don't care. You need to be able to push through more things. I don't care. Every single time they thumb hurts,
neck, eyeball. Yeah.
I'm like, you could not hang it back in the day at all.
Wrap it up.
I can't.
I guess. I mean, maybe you may say Jerry McCain, but out of all the trades, which one shocked you the most?
Jerry McCain, it did shock me because we kind of talked about how they could trade him. So I just
the Thunder.
I was shocked that it was to the Thunder. I thought that was completely
greedy.
Stupid. Like, but I'm like proud of the Thunder because I'm like, okay, now I'm like, Jared, go get you one. Like, come on now. I think I was shocked that Ja didn't leave, and then I was shocked. Well, I wasn't really shocked. I was just disappointed how my Warriors just fumbled the bag.
Oh yeah, I was shocked by the Warriors.
I was not shocked because I thought the Giannis thing. I was like, we don't have enough for that. Like logically. It would have to be another steal, literally like Luka and freaking.
They were saying Brandon Krzyzewski, who wants him?
I was like, we don't have enough in our pocket. We have to give up the next picks for the next 5 years. Like we don't have enough.
Him.
But no, the Jared McCain one is just crazy because I felt like that one was just like.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all just want them to win clearly.
I think I was most shocked about Ja. Like I could understand Giannis in like. Not wanting to give him up and like you have no superstar in Milwaukee, so who's gonna come to me? But like the way they were talking about Ja, like we're open to trading, we're open and like so open about it, not just like behind the back how it's supposed to be, but like the public knowing that you're open. And then to trade Jaren Jackson, defensive player of the year, Jaren Jackson. So now what? Now what? Like I don't get it. I think. We've said this before, like the NBA is kind of fading out the smaller guards, and I do think Giannis, because it's the same situation. Ja brings money, Ja brings eyes, and Ja's a star, and he's a hooper, obviously. But like, unless you like pair him with shooters and defenders, they're not winning anything in Memphis anytime soon
at all.
I'm very shocked, and I don't get it. And I think a lot of the fans were mad. I saw some on my TikTok; they were breaking their things and ripping up things, and like. Oh, I just bought this jersey. I feel sick for Memphis fans. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So sorry. Ja, I don't know.
I'm like, do you think it's like nobody was trying to get him, or they just all of a sudden were like?
I'm wondering if they were offering like, or they wanted too much.
Yeah.
Because what could it be?
It kind of gives greedy. I can't lie.
There's no way no one wanted Ja.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense to me.
But maybe they did it because of like, it's past behavior. But like he's not really like dirty, so I don't know. Like he's not like a Draymond. He's just like he dibbles and dabbles off the court, but not too much. Yeah. I don't know. I agree though with the trade. If you guys are watching later or now, did you cry during NBA trades? Please let us know. Lakers. Let me stop thinking about it before I blow up the whole earth. Because I think LeBron's going to leave. I think he should leave. The sun, the moon, the stars. Go where you're wanted. And it's not here, clearly, because they don't know how to build around you.
I think it's easy for him because he's been to Cleveland before. So it's like,
hello. Victory lap, final tour. I'm not saying the big R, but victory lap. As in.
Mind you, my stuff has only been...
lap.
In Golden State.
I think LeBron should do 2028 retirement. Like, I don't think he's going to play in that next Olympics because that's 3 years. I don't think he has it in him. Sorry.
Wow.
But I think he could have. But I don't think he's going to be like this past Olympics. But I think it should be 2028 retirement. Olympics and then retire. Think about it. A gold medal in LA in your home country, gold. Nothing better. Like LeBron.
That's fair.
Hold out, twin. Wait, Steph, like all the greats are all retired in 2020.
No, literally. He's probably got some crazy thing to preserve him. Like
I just hope him and Steph just like chill. Y'all got 2 more years. 2 more years.
Why are you hoping Steph into this too?
Because I think Steph should retire on a high note. And I don't
think he's going to. I think he's going to sit there and finish out his years at Golden State as long as he can.
At what cost? I
just think Steph is at the point where it's like you completely change the game. So it's like no one's ever going to say you're not.
So go chase the ring. Like I did not blame Damian Lillard for leaving. You was there for 10 billion years and didn't win nothing. He should have been left.
Yeah.
I think Steph should have been left. Sorry. The moment Clay left and all the good pieces were leaving, you should have left with Patrick McCaw.
He's better than me because I feel like Bro, you're leaving? I mean, okay, let me see if I can pack my bags
Slash
too.
brothers.
Exactly.
We're a unit.
Honestly, if they said, you know what, send me the Dallas.
That would have been sick.
Him,
Coop.
Yeah.
Sick. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I'll go. Sorry, we're gonna jump back to football because, as Macy said in the intro, we did go to the Shrine Bowl. So we're gonna give a little spiel of what we saw, who we liked, things and people for y'all to look out for my college football fans out there. If you're not really interested, just skip to the next segment. Like 10 minutes. So like future skip 10 minutes. I will pass to my constituent. What'd you see? What'd you like?
You know, I just have a few names. Some of them are a little biased because, you know, I am a USC fan. But I'll start with the others so I don't seem a little biased. I believe Dom Richardson from Tulsa. Let me just tell you, they was calling Dom's name out there. They said Dom with another one, Dom with another one. Let me just tell you, I enjoyed the Shrine Bowl because a lot of the players there I don't watch usually. So I felt like it was a good way for me to see, like, you know, who the other competition is. But that was a good one, and I also felt like Eric Rivers. I forget what school he goes to, but Georgia Tech. Oh, you know, that's an enemy, but I'm being unbiased, even though y'all know I love Georgia. Those two players, especially at the end, I felt like I heard their name a lot, and I felt like they made big plays, and they were pretty consistent. And I think that's especially important because, especially in the Shrine Bowl, not everyone's getting a lot of snaps. They be taking them in, out, and out.
Oh, yeah.
But these two, consistent, and they kept them in for a while, at least enough for me to notice. But some honorable Trojan mentions. Lake McCree, I felt like he got out there, he blocked when he needed to. When they gave him the opportunity to make a play, he was there. Also, our former Trojan, Miller Moss.
Oh, you read my mind.
Listen, Miller, I felt like, I've been thinking about it since the Shrine Bowl. At first I was upset because Miller got a few snaps, and it's like we hadn't seen him all game, and we noticed him, and he did good. I always say Miller's a great quarterback. I think he would do well as a backup, you know, just a guy that you can rely on, because he's a very traditional quarterback. However, we saw them take him out, and at first, I know me and Janai made the comment that we were like, what is going on? Like, I don't get it. Like, he was hot. Like, why would you take him out when he was hot? But the other day, I was thinking, maybe it's just because, like, you know, sometimes they see what they need to see, and it's like, okay, this guy, he knows what he's doing. He's good. Let's see someone else. But I was trying not to take it to heart because I thought that Miller did a great job out there. And I was impressed. I thought he was pretty consistent and poised.
Miller time. I'm not going to lie. I always, like, scratch my head. Why do you guys get 7 million running backs? 7 million Like, I know people are going to drop out. Dare I, you know, call out our Trojans that I was excited to see. Gentry. I was excited to see Anthony Lucas, Bishop Fitzgerald, to name a few, but they just didn't play. I understand players are going to drop out and healthy scratches for various reasons, but I don't understand overcrowding to the point where people don't get PT, and I think it kind of stinks.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
Like, Miller deserved more time.
For sure.
Like, we've seen him at USC, we've seen him at what school? Louisville, but I think, like, come on, like, I think he got maybe 3 snaps, maybe. I don't know, probably more, but no.
Plus, I feel like there was others out there messing up, and I was like,
and
they were in there for more snaps, so I was kind of like, I don't know what the process is. I don't know if it's the coaches being like, okay, we don't need him anymore. Like,
maybe he had good practice.
Yeah, so it's like he doesn't need it, but I don't know. I wish I would have seen more of him. Obviously, like she said, I wish we would have seen our Trojans. I know a few of them were like, well, they did have some like honors there, some of the end of the season honors, so we get it. Anthony Lucas, I didn't hear. It's complete radio silence for you.
Yeah, and I think only a couple players get invited to the combine, so this is the time for them to like show a little extra. I mean, I know there's still like in March there's gonna be like your what is it?
Pro day?
Yeah, your pro days. Still, like, come on, but at least they have pro day. I don't know. I think people don't really care about pro day because it's like stage, like throwing to your wide receiver with no lineman running at you. Like, I don't know. I think maybe it's just for like your 50 time or 100. I forgot how many meters it is. But like your height, your weight, your 50. Or is it a 40-yard dash?
I think it's 40.
Mouth fault, y'all. But I don't know. I think for me, Lake is my number one. If there are any scouts, NFL, head of office watching our stream, NFL players watching our stream, NFL fans that may know somebody, Lake McCree, guys, that's all I'm gonna say. Underrated. The stats don't do him justice. Like truly, like when I say a great pass blocker, a great blocking tight end, a great tight end that can get into the mix, not just the slot, like down the field, sneaky.
And he's not afraid. He's going to do his best. Everything to get to the ball. I promise you.
Sneaky down the field, fast.
Yeah.
Mind you, I forgot how tall he is. I think he's like 6'3", 6'4", 200 something pounds. You can't tell. He's fast, but he's solid. And when I say a real blocker, watch the tape.
Y'all, we told you. Lincoln did not like tight ends when he got here. Lake was out there blocking every single snap.
Watch the tape.
And they was not getting past him, okay?
800 yards on the season. Like, really watch the tape. Mind you, with Jacoby Lane and Makai Lemon, like, he's a real dog. He's getting in the mix. Blake McCree's my number one. Mason, I honestly forgot to say his last name. I think it's Rieger or Riger. But he did win Defensive Player of the Game. So, he has gotten a lot of love. But, I mean, he got love for a reason. He's excellent, fast, speedy. What more can you say? I mean, I do think I should give love to the underdogs who didn't get that much love during the game. But Defensive Player of the Game for a reason. I was going to say Miller Moss as well, just because, guys, I have a special place in my heart for Miller. I think, I don't mean to sound, like, heartless. I don't know. It's not going to come out nice, but, like, I do think he could be a career backup.
No, that's what I said. I think he would do well as a backup quarterback. And that's not to be mean. I just think you're reliable in that way. Like, you get out there, you're not too fancy, flashy, you're very traditional.
Yeah.
But I'm like, he can throw a good ball down the field. Yeah.
Like, I do think he can and will use his legs.
Yeah.
He's quick on his feet, great arm.
Yeah. I just think he's not leading you to a Super Bowl.
Yeah. I agree. Perfect system. Your QB gets hurt. Who are you going to call? Miller Moss. Your QB needs to sit out for a couple of reps. Who's your backup? Miller Moss. Oh, sigh of relief. Like, I rely on him. I'm not going to lie. In the right system, let me say. I don't think he's interchangeable everywhere. But Miller, number 3. Number 4. Wait, how many did you do?
4. Miller.
Okay. I'll stop at 4. Y'all know I don't really hype up running backs because I just think in the nicest way, like, you don't know because, like, Ashton Genty, hype, terrible O-line, but like top 10 pick in the NFL draft, and then your season was, let me say, it was the Raiders, and Geno Smith's ass, and Pete Carroll he wasn't a great coach and all that, but still it's like, and Bijan, I'm sorry again, but the Falcons,
Always want to bring up a team that I care about.
I'm just saying, like, 2 examples of great running backs that don't really change the game. I totally lost my train of thought.
That don't change the game. That's what you get for saying something like that.
No, they don't elevate their team. No, that's not. You know what I'm trying to say, guys?
No, I don't.
When your O-line stinks and your team scheme isn't that well crafted, your running back is not going to help.
Yeah.
At all. And I'm not going to lie, someone should have, like, stole USC's offensive coordinator bad. Because I know one of these NFL teams needs it bad. You're telling me all our running backs always have 1,000-yard seasons?
Maybe still after we get a ring or something.
1,000-yard seasons, Biletnikoff winner. I don't know why our offensive coordinator hasn't been stole. Sorry. Maybe we just pay him well enough that he's happy to stay. Or maybe Lincoln's calling the plays. Who knows? But I will say, USC, thank ya. Now to the Pro Bowl, guys. Woo! You know, there's some Pro Bowl haters. Truthfully, honestly, I've seen a lot of comments. I don't know what makes you stand, so I'm gonna like teeter around the topic. Some people don't like the Pro Bowl. They say it doesn't mean anything now on your resume. It's boring to watch. X, Y, Z. I guess we can. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think the Pro Bowl for me is like the NBA All-Star game. It's like, it's fun to see all these players come together who don't usually play, and it's fun, I think, to see them interact with each other. I don't think the game is like too crazy entertaining,
Yeah.
but I think just in the way of like seeing players that you don't normally see, that's my favorite part. I love that they're mic'd up. I just love, like, it's kind of like a more intimate like experience, I feel like, as a fan. So I mean, it's one of those things where it's like a toss-up. I'm usually not going to watch the whole game. I always see the TikTok videos after, so I understand people being like, it's not a real game. Obviously, you don't want them to get injured. It's never going to be a real game.
Yeah.
But, no, I think it's fun, but I understand people kind of being annoyed by it. I just think people are used to that, like, violence with these players.
Oh,
so
it
like,
used to be a real game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think obviously you don't want them to get hurt.
Yeah.
So I think it's better now in that sense, but I understand why people are upset, because clearly when you used to have that and now it's
They
kind of
used
like,
to actually play.
but I get it, because I'm not putting my best players out there.
Literally, I'm not gonna lie, like, I think people are so annoying. Like, I literally can't read Instagram comments anymore. Like, people are just so complaining, mean, judgmental, like, horrible. Like, every Instagram comment, I'm like, this video did not warrant that. Like, what are you talking
about? Or you
about?
think it's gonna be funny and then you're like,
literally, you're mean, you're rude, you're judgmental. Like, no, I can't do it with Instagram. Like, no. I think the Pro Bowl, I think it evolved for a reason. Like, injuries and all these things, it needed to change. And I'm fine with it. Like, flag football is fun. I like seeing them have fun.
Yeah.
If the players are having fun and fans are paying to watch it, I'm okay. Like, they still have the skills challenge. I get it. It's flag football now, but like, the corgi race, you lost me.
Yeah.
But like, who cares? Like, you know, it's just dogs. People like dogs. I forgot there's like other skills. I can't remember. Wasn't there like a 40? Like, there were other skills the entire week, but like, seeing players play together, like, I liked seeing Jalen Hurts throw to like CD and George Pickens, and like Micah like trying to recruit George Pickens. Like, it was funny. Like, y'all want to find everything to hate on, but I think it was fun. We're seeing Joe Flacco, his first Pro Bowl, and him and Shador. He was like, Shador, throw me I'm gonna run a go route. Like, y'all can't tell me y'all didn't smile.
Totally. It's fun. I'm like, I don't need to see them like play a real game. Like,
exactly.
I'm like, it's fun for them. So I think it's fun to, like I said, like, see them in a different light. Like, you don't see them. They're serious all the time when you watch the regular game. So I think this is a fun, different side of them.
Literally, like, I'm not that much fond of Joe Burrow, but seeing him sprint to get that touchdown, I was like, okay, maybe he's a funny guy.
Right? And they make the whole week fun. Like, I saw, like, Funny Marco was doing interviews.
Bro.
Like, they make all of it, even, like, the people on the sidelines, like, I'm like, Shador, like, why is Shiloh there? But
nah,
like,
Shiloh's funny, bro.
He's so funny on the sidelines. Like, even I saw, like, the way they celebrate and stuff, and you see guys, like, getting the chance to, like, play wide receiver who never get the chance.
Bro,
like,
Jamar playing DB.
It's so fun.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, though. Y'all need us there because, look, outside of the show, I'm a trained journalist, Some of those questions were absolutely bogus, and I know Mace could do better. No disrespect, no BS. I'm not, like, I feel bad because it's gonna be a direct attack to those people, but asking Joe Burrow, who do you look up to? Like, you ask him that when he gets drafted. Like, at the Pro Bowl?
It's like time and place.
And then he was like, right now, no one. And then he got up and walked away. Did you see the video?
Yes.
I was like, Joe, you didn't have to. Joe, like, you're on some bullshit.
Over it.
You didn't have to do that. But also, it's like, who do you look up to?
It's
but
like
you're in
a way, like, he's made it. Like, what do you
literally,
mean
everybody says tier 1. Mahomes, bro, Josh Allen, Lamar. Like, it was not a great question. And there were some other questions. Oh, asking Jason, they said, oh, are you going to get your Cowboys tattoo covered up if you win? Okay. Great question. Maybe. Then the second one, do you think the Cowboys can win? What?
It just
what?
sometimes I be thinking, do y'all let anybody in there?
What? He was like, I don't know. Like, what are we actually talking about?
I felt bad for him.
Because, bro, JSN seemed so bothered the whole time.
Didn't they tell him about a nickname or something?
Yes, bro.
Yes. No, yes. I literally saw that clip and I was like...
It was, I think people were nervous. Oh, yeah, the Emerald City Route Runner. No, the Emerald City Route Artist. And he was like, that's kind of long.
No, literally, that's way too long for a nickname, number one. Two, it's just trash.
He was like, do you have any nicknames or can I recommend one? Like,
well, number one, you're probably calling him JSN, so clearly he has a nickname.
Literally, like, I get it, like, do the guys call you anything? But, like, I think when it came out,
yeah.
I don't know, guys, like, I'm not gonna lie, I get it. Like, it's hard thinking of a unique question, trust me. Like, especially since he's been interviewed the entire season. There's a million reporters there, you're nervous, but, like, what are we talking about? Who do you look up to? Okay. Y'all, we got you. We got you. Like, we really, like, don't let us get nowhere because we really come with the questions, okay? Fun and serious. Because I was disappointed. I'm not gonna lie, I was disappointed. Fun and Marco, though, he got me. He said, if you have to pee before halftime, where do you go? Yeah. Great question.
Exactly.
Great question. Where do you go? And then he said the blue tent. I didn't know you could pee in there. Truly.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
But Sam Darnold was like, yeah, you just go in there and...
I'm like, is it a porta potty? Like, what is it?
It's definitely a bucket.
I was about to say, what if it's a bucket?
Yuck! But, you know, I'm not even gonna... I think the main thing was people were like, oh, Shador, he didn't deserve to be there. Like,
I hate... Like, y'all just don't like him.
First of all, we all know the Pro Bowl is fan voted. It is not about statistics. Okay, it's never about statistics. It's always fan voted game. They always say, like, please vote, please vote, please vote.
Y'all should know that he had what, like one of the number one jersey sales. Like, I'm like, y'all know everybody. There's so much hype around Shador this season.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, if he wasn't there, I'd be like, oh, maybe.
And if the fans voted him,
yeah,
I agree. If you don't have an opinion, like, or if you disagree, like, oh, I don't think Shador's been cool. But like saying like XYZ had better stats, it's
not about that.
That's not. Also, like, everybody said no. Justin Fields said no. CJ Stroud said no.
Like, I understand those two.
So many. Literally, I'm like, all the no's, I'm like, I get it. Zay Flowers saying no is weird because then he came. He just didn't play. I don't get that.
But I think Zay Flowers moves weird. And he's weird like that. So.
Oh! I've never heard of this beef before between her and Zay. But I don't know, like, I wouldn't say no to a Pro Bowl. I mean, hey, we'll see. But I don't know, like, I think that's just useless. And
I understand, like, CJ Stroud, because you came off kind of a bad season. I understand being like, I don't want to be there.
Yeah.
Justin Fields, I'm like, why not?
Yeah.
I'm like,
also, I feel like you deserve a little happiness.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think
foul to me.
CJ, I think, is too soon for fans. But also, like, at some point, you really got to not give a damn what anybody says. Because, like, what if you're not voted next season, CJ?
Yeah. Plus, like, I'm like, there's people there who have had worse seasons.
Terrible. And, like, this is just for fun and games.
Yeah.
Like,
so I'm like, take a load off, relax, get out there.
Literally, it's flag. Like, I think the no should have went, but
yeah.
Hey, you didn't go like woo woo woo. Now, for the meat synonyms that I can't think.
The meat, the bones.
No, bones is leftovers.
The meat, the skin, the broth. That's all I got.
Yeah, I'll stick to the trans.
Oh.
I mean, transition, guys. Anyways. This is not new news, but y'all just haven't heard our takes on it. So, the Browns, they hired Todd Monken as their head coach, a.k.a. the Ravens' former offensive coordinator. Then, we already know that the Giants got John Harbaugh. We already know that the Falcons got Aaron Stefanski. But the Ravens, as their offensive coordinator, got Declan Zoyo from the Bears. They stole him. However, he was not calling the plays there because we already know big boy. Sorry, I'm not choking my gum. their coach was calling the plays. Hold up. Woo.
Let me know if you need the Heimlich.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So the Ravens now have Ecuador as their offensive coordinator, and I don't really know if this matters, but they're like, oh, he's the same age as Lamar. I guess we'll see if that matters. I don't really know. But I guess the most important hires are Browns head coach and Ravens offensive coordinator. What do you think about the Browns picking up Todd?
I'm excited because I feel like this is kind of like, oh, you're not excited? I don't know. Oh. Oh, you just mean because of the Ravens.
No, fuck Todd.
Oh.
But continue.
Oh, I'm excited because I feel like this is kind of, can you stop smacking loud as hell? Damn! I feel like it's kind of like Shadur's make or break. I know that, sorry, I'm looking at your face, I'm like, what's she trying to say? But I think it's a chance for us to see, like, can Shador make those big plays? Like, I feel like this offense can really, in a way, focus around like it should. Like, I felt like all last season, the offense just wasn't tailored to him. It was kind of him getting out there and trying to be like, well, I mean, I got to work with what I got to work with. I felt like they weren't calling plays that were geared toward his skill. And I feel like this can kind of change. We know Shador can make those big plays, those long throws. So I'm hoping to see more of that. I don't know. I feel like this is a step in the right direction, personally.
I don't know. I feel weird because I thought Jim Schwartz was going to get the job. And if you guys don't know, he's a defensive coordinator. And, like, obviously he's a great defensive coordinator. Hello, Myles Garrett. Carson Wentz just won 2 awards this season. And he didn't get the job, and he may leave now. So, like, I don't know. If he leaves, like, they have to find a new defensive coordinator. And I think he thought he was going to get the job, so he was kind of upset. But we'll see. I don't know about Todd just because this season you blew me, Todd. You blew me. There were too many times where I'm not seeing Derrick Henry. Too many times. He's on the sideline. Dare I say the Patriots game we could have won. We should have won. Dare I say Thanksgiving game. What the freak type of plays were you calling? We were losing to the freaking Bengals Thanksgiving. Should have never happened. Not in our stadium, not on Thanksgiving Day. I'm not saying it's all on Todd, but this season you blew me with the play calling, and your age is showing. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is great for Shador because when he walked in, he was like, "Bro, we were trying to get you," and they dapped up, and he was like, "Now, like, we're back." So I think it's cool because Todd wanted him.
Yeah.
So it's like somebody wanted you. Yeah, like I know my job's on the line to prove that I can be head coach after thousands of years. He's like 60 years old. He finally got a head coach job. My butt's on the line. Also, like, I wanted you before I got here, and you said no. So it's like, bam. And then two, like, I think if they're serious about Shador, they're gonna, like you said, build around him and like tailor the offense to him. Yeah. So I think this will be a testament and see. I'm not excited, obviously, because they're in the same conference as the Ravens. Yeah. Like, it stinks being in the same division, same conference, and like. But I will say, thank God he's gone, because you was blowing me. Declan, as our OC, I'm nervous just because he wasn't a play caller. Yeah. I don't care about the same age thing. Like, I think being 29, 30 is like good. Like, he's young. Like, we need new style of play calls. We don't need that same old shotgun pistol BS back to back to back to back. Like, somebody with some young freshness, Energizer Bunny type. You know what I'm saying? And now let me say this. Jesse Minter, don't be afraid to fire him. If you see his plays from now until, let's give him until June. From now until June, and you see like the system he sets up, and you're not messing with it, fire him. I don't know why coaches don't be getting fired before the season started. I'm gonna say draw up something, and let me see what you got, because
I think it could be fun, because I'm like, the Bears, like, offense, I was like, it was fun. Like, honestly, I thought most of the play calling, I was like, okay, maybe a little nervous, but I was like,
definitely nervous.
But I'm like, for me, I'm just like, how are you going to work with the tools? I feel like, okay,
we need wide
line on Zay Flowers. Now, the Bears, DJ Moore, Ronald Dunze,
dog,
Luther, like,
dog, Colston Loveland, dog.
Literally, I'm like, so, like,
dog.
When you hear, like, Zay, like, are you gonna catch the ball? Like, just let me know.
No.
Because, like,
please, we need to re-sign Isaiah Likely. Please. We need Isaiah Likely. We need wide receiver 1. Everybody's saying, oh, Mekhi Lemon, 3rd round, Jacob Lynn, 3rd round. Trust me. trust me, I'm a Trojan. Trust me, but wide receiver 1.
Yeah, it's rookie year. We can't put all our eggs in one basket.
One. Like, don't play me because you know what I mean. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. We should have got T. Higgins. Like,
and honestly,
before he re-signed that big bonus, we should have said, T, how much you look? What do you want? And then snatched him. Or George Pickens.
Yeah.
Before the Cowboys got him. Like, y'all playing with me, Ravens. But we need somebody.
For sure.
And if somebody gotta get pushed out, I know they're not gonna say bye to Zay. I doubt they're gonna say bye to Rashad Bateman. It should have been Mark Andrews. But no, the fact that they resigned in the middle of the season,
Mark Andrews is never gonna get past this hate. Never.
Oh my days. I don't know, but I think the Ravens obviously need wide receiver 1, and I'm excited for the offense.
I think it could be so fun as long as you get the pieces.
Thank you. And like, we have Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
We're cooling. We have Keaton Mitchell as backup. Like, we're cooling. Our defense obviously needs help. Obviously. But I'm excited about the hires. It just needs to get put in motion. And like, we got a new DB coach. Dog. I think there's a new linebacker coach. I'm like, absolutely. This is what I'm talking about. And I don't need to see no salaries. Because if I find out how much you're getting paid and you're not cutting it for me, I'm getting bottom on your ass. But I will say the real T for me, well, there's 2 T's. The first T is the Browns making their like chats, whatever, what is it called? Prospective coaches doing homework. It was like, write an essay on XYZ, or like draw up some plays and show me that. Like, I think you can like ask like, what would you do for this offense? But like, writing essays? As if the Browns can have the space to request that.
Yeah, I thought that was a joke when I saw it. But I'm like, and I was sitting there like, why did Mike McDaniels, like, he didn't do like...
Yeah, like, he didn't come back.
Yeah, I was like, and then this comes out, and I was like, yeah, I'm not coming back because it's like disrespectful. Like, what do you mean write an essay? What? I've never even had to write an essay for a job.
And I was skipping that quickly.
Literally, like, what are you talking about? That...
It's basically like a cover letter.
Yeah, it kind of like pissed me off because I feel like you're blocking your blessings in a sense. Like, it's fine to ask someone questions. It's fine to be like, hey, like, what would you do in this situation? Like, oh, like, blah, blah, blah. But write an essay? What does that have to do with this?
That's crazy. And I think, like, maybe Todd Monken was cool with it because he is 60. So he's like, no, like, back in our day. He probably hammered that essay too. He hammered that John already. I think the craziest thing that I seen was like a lot of people was like staring away from being the Eagles offensive coordinator, and people were like, well, let me say analysts were like, I wonder why nobody wants to be Eagles offensive coordinator. Like, bro, we've seen the past coordinators. You either get hired or you, like, from somewhere else, or you get fired. Like, you either get took or you know, your job, you're released of your job because maybe you're not held to the standard. And I don't think that's a problem. Like, I think it's great to put yourself on a pedestal, but I think it's unfair to the Eagles organization and the players. Like, they keep getting new coordinators. Especially Jalen Hurts as a QB. Like, y'all messing with his legacy. Like,
no,
people keep questioning him and who is he without his pieces, and he's only this because of his pieces. Mind you, he's had 7 billion coordinators in the past day. But I think, like, also, Kevin House getting egged also has a factor into it. Like, would you want to be an Eagles offensive coordinator?
Honestly, I'd be okay with being like, listen, I gotta go all out, and then like if I don't do my job, then like bye. But I think it is hard when like people are trying to like build a name for themselves because it's like there's so much pressure in the Eagles organizations because realistically they have everything right now. AJ Brown, don't leave. But they have everything, so it's like. If you come in there and you can't make it work, it's all on you. It's like you can't question anything else. Yeah. So I think it's huge shoes to fill. Yeah. I'm like, I feel like in a way, I wish more people would see it as an honor. Like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get this opportunity. Like, in a way, you come in, like, you just have to do your job. Like, I don't know. It's frustrating because it feels like all these players are like wasting away. Like, please, like, someone.
I don't feel like it was the easiest job.
Literally,
like, out of all of them, like. Because I think the Ravens is like, they haven't been to the AFC Championship yet. They haven't crossed this barrier, so it's like you gotta propel them. But like Eagles just won the Super Bowl,
so it's like if you get in there and you do what you need to do.
Yeah, like you literally have wide receiver 1 and 1B. Like you have and running back. Like you have everything.
You have everything.
And bro, you have 2 what? Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper just like you have everything.
That's
Truly.
why I think it's like it falls on you. So I feel like people are backing out because of like the pressure.
Yeah, I think if you become Eagles offensive coordinator, it's like I'm doing this to boost my career and I'm getting snatched as a head coach, or it's like I really want to stay here. I think the problem is no one stayed there. Like everybody becomes head coach, which is great, but like, ew.
Plus I feel like especially if you win it all, it's so hard to stay at the top.
Bro.
Like especially the next year if you go and you don't win, it's like okay, like you can't do it for us no more.
True. Or I think that it's because they haven't had consistency also.
Yeah.
And like I don't think if they don't make it next year, like Nick Sirianni's job should be in question. We'll see how the play calling goes.
Literally.
But I do think it's like, to me, it seems like the most enticing job if you want to challenge. I think Mike McDaniels, I don't know if he interviewed with the Eagles, but him going to the Chargers really baffled me because what are you doing, Mike? I mean, I get it. Everybody says he's a better offensive coordinator than head coach. But the Chargers, like, Justin Herbert isn't that great.
Yeah.
He can't win the playoffs. He can't even play. I'm not gonna lie. I know it takes time. I know not everybody gets it done in the first couple of years, but like, I really think Mike and the Eagles' offense was just like I thought that was a home run. But Chargers, maybe he wanted to be in LA. Maybe
I don't know. He said, "I need another big city."
And maybe he wanted to just chill, like coming from the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Like where it's like
a
all
lot
on you.
went on.
Maybe it's like the Chargers kind of seem. I guess Jim Harbaugh and like Mike McDaniels, like maybe it's just like a little less pressure. And
Yeah.
Like, I just need to like earn my head coaching spot back, maybe.
Please.
I don't know. But did I miss anything?
If you want to do this.
Oh yeah, guys. NBA All-Star Weekend is coming up soon. I think it's in 2 weeks. Valentine's Day. Also, guys, what are you getting us for Valentine's Day?
Oh.
I'll wait in the chat. But NBA All-Stars, it's called, what is it, USA versus the World. The teams were announced and they're doing like a draft, so y'all can watch basically to get eyes. I'm not gonna lie, Adam Silver, he listened to y'all complaints and I do think he fixed the NBA All-Star game because this season or this game I think is gonna be super interesting. USA versus the World. Sign me up! Hey! But what we're here to talk about, because we'll talk about that next week since it's closure next week. I'm gonna talk about NBA All-Star Celebrity Game because y'all, I feel like old. I'm looking at the NBA All-Star Celebrity roster and I literally seen somebody and said, "Who are these folk? Who are these folk?" Now I'm not gonna lie, I don't know streamers and I don't know like. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know who most of them are. So I'm gonna pull up. If y'all want to follow along, just Google NBA All-Star Celebrity Game. Obviously 2026. I'm just gonna go to the photo that I sent you. I think I texted it to you, right? Because
yes. Oh wait, I think this is flag football.
Guys, I have 2%. My computer's gonna die soon. Oh. Oh yeah,
this is last year. This is this year.
No.
Oh my gosh.
No, that's old. Guys, my computer's gonna die.
I'll just pull it up on my phone.
Anyways, I think it was Team Drewski and then is he the captain?
Yeah, it's Team Drewski versus Team J Balvin.
I don't even know who that is. Oh, he's a singer.
Yes.
I know something.
Do you?
He's in that song.
What?
Back me up.
What? No, why are you trying to get me to back you up, girl?
Like, okay, guys, go on NFL Instagram. Basically, Team Drewski is Michael Vick as the QB. I would be tuning in to watch that, but I'm nervous because it's basketball. Or no, it's football. But still, like, I don't know any of these people.
Marlon, he's a streamer.
Yeah, I see. Kane Brown. Who the hell is that?
Country singer.
Oh, sorry, guys. Diana Flores.
I don't know.
Black Boy Max.
Streamers.
Black as in.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that's about.
Wait, as in.
I don't know.
As in, build up on your teeth.
I have no clue. that's about.
This can't be true. Why are people gotta have weird names?
I don't know what that's about.
Young Miko?
I don't know. I'm assuming a streamer.
Adam W? That's a generic name.
I swear he makes those like videos that are like, oh, what would you do if someone like this, like some of those weird ass videos.
Phantom. I know Phantom because of Missy. Rakai? Isn't he a minor?
I think so.
What are we doing? The other team is Cam Newton.
Yeah.
Jay Cinco. Is that a rapper?
No, he's a streamer. You know Lala? That's his girlfriend. She's pregnant.
Lala Anthony?
No. It's a different Lala.
I was gonna say Lala Anthony pregnant with the streamer baby. Oh hell no! Hell no! This can't be true. This is the multi-reverse. Oh my gosh. Ashley Clam.
I have no clue.
Jesser?
I don't know
Who
who
the
that is.
fuck
I don't know who that is either.
Ross Smith? Why is there two people?
He makes videos with his grandma. I don't know.
Speedy?
I know Speedy.
Morgan?
Yeah, he's funny. He makes a bunch of. He was on Angel Reese's podcast. But he's funny. They're like friends. They be going on TikTok, on Instagram Live together. They're funny.
Pearson?
I don't know.
What the? Benson?
That's a joke. That's confusing. Let me just tell you.
I can't read. My glasses are on. I can't see it.
Eladio
Carrion and Ryan Castro. I'm not gonna lie. The only it's Cam Newton or Michael Vick, and who's catching the balls? I don't know.
Probably destroying over here and Jay Cinco on the other side.
Destroying? Oh, I don't think he makes soccer videos, right?
No, he makes football videos.
I was close, guys.
He be getting people to come and I don't know. They just be competing, just random.
I know Rakai is like semi.
He's there for entertainment.
Athletic?
He's there for entertainment.
Oh.
He's real little.
So I genuinely don't know who's gonna win.
Rakai and Phantom.
I don't know anybody's bodies.
Small.
Like who's catching the ball? Who's playing defense?
Oh, he's
I'm not
athletic.
gonna lie.
He's a
I thought
soccer
he was
player.
French. I was like
He played
Marlon,
soccer.
but then you said Marlon.
So he's athletic. All I know is Team Drewski. I don't know if they drafted these people, but Team Drewski's way more stacked than Team J Ballin.
As far as athletics,
Yes.
that's embarrassing. I feel like very old, like an auntie. Like who's Marlon? Like I don't even know who that. Jesser. I'm sorry. No offense.
I don't know who that is. Jesser. Yeah, I don't know.
Ashley, like Kalam. I don't even know if I'm saying the names right, and I don't
I
want to.
don't know who that is at all.
Like this looks like a gold medal around her neck. Maybe she's a medalist. But like they can't have a medalist playing. I mean, Cam Newton went to the Superbowl.
Oh. She's a Mexican flag football player.
Drewski's team is
It's
that's not fair.
That's not.
You know what, Diana? I hope you win MVP of the game.
Yeah, Jesser, a YouTuber.
Why is everybody a YouTuber?
I don't know. Ash. Oh, she's also an American flag football player.
Oh.
Okay, so they try to stack them like that. Okay,
But she's 2004.
Oh, damn.
They're young. I mean, I don't know. Guys, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, this is her.
I don't know anything about this, but
A lot of I don't know.
go Seahawks, and I don't think there is anything else happening before our next show that I could think of.
Nothing crazy important.
Just the Super Bowl, obviously, and then that's it. Go Seahawks. Sam, we never doubted you. You know those videos they play when they get drafted, their friends, like, Sam,
Yes.
we always knew
Honestly,
you were the
Drake
one.
Bass was really funny. With his brother. No.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, you're right.
It was cool. It was cool. Gonzaga also. Y'all let Portland beat y'all? Yeah. There's no way in hell that happened.
Everyone pause and go back to a few weeks ago where she was talking about them, and I said, don't worry, it'll all change.
No. My
All
Zags got it.
change.
We were number 6 in the nation. We dropped down a few. That's cool with
To
me.
what number?
I haven't seen the updated rankings. I think we might be 8, but still, the Zags lock the bleep back in. And USC men's basketball, the audacity to someone said both USC women and men's will be in March Madness this season.
I think
I think the men's could for sure.
I think the men can make a run.
And Elijah Arenas,
shout out to you because you came back and
29 piece big
everybody
nuggets.
was like, is he gonna be, right off the injury, he's been through a lot. Is he gonna be good? And he said, hold my plate. Hold my plate. I got it.
Now let's give a little letter to Sam. Sam,
you know what you need to do. I don't need to sit here and baby you, babe.
we knew you were gonna win.
Put a little ice, do a little massage, and then get out there and say, Jason. And get out there. Like, you already know what to do. I don't even need to tell you. I don't have no worries.
Literally.
I know you're going to get out there and play because I know what this means to you. Okay?
Literally.
This is really everything is your game to win. Like, come on now. You've been through too much. They doubted you too much.
Literally.
Take that down and say, oh yeah, they'll never do that again.
And the defense,
They got your back.
Go have fun. Like, when
Literally.
you're talking to varsity, go have fun.
Yeah. When you look at the team, you're like,
Go
boys,
have
just have fun out there.
Go, literally light them up.
Yeah.
Just have fun. Like, I want to hear them smile the whole game. I want to watch the mic'd up after it and everybody's giggling, laughing, kiki. And then Gatorade. Let's bet now on the color. Wasn't it purple last year? I don't know.
Green.
I don't even know. I guess.
Green.
I'll say blue to be different, but something's telling me red, so. We shall see. Hawks. No? Okay. We'll see you guys next week after the game. Guys, I'm so nervous out there, but I'm excited. But also sad football season ended so soon.
I know. Football season ending is always like the worst because, again, you have teams like mine, Warriors, who don't do anything, and then people get injured and there's nothing to watch during the off season, but I still will be watching it because, Steph gonna put on a show. Anytime he gonna get to that half court and say, y'all wanna guard me? But, y'all, as always, your only homework, go and watch the Super Bowl, y'all. If you didn't get a chance to comment while we were live, let us know who you think is gonna win. Don't sit here and lie after the Super Bowl happened and then send a comment because that's cheating, okay? Let us know if you agreed with how we felt about the NBA trade deadline. Let us know who, the Warriors should seek out. Maybe actually call the office and let them know who you did and tell them that you're disappointed for your girl, okay? Maybe do that for me. Y'all, keep an eye out for the NFL draft, Let us know who you guys were watching for. Let us know your teams, your players, who you think. If y'all didn't agree with who said for the Shrine Bowl, that's okay. Just let us know. As always, we appreciate you guys being here. Check us out on Instagram and TikTok. Same thing as you see down below. And make sure you watch our other videos. Y'all, we appreciate you being here. Another week. We will see you guys next week.